Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Well, of course, Italy has always been the place to be when it comes to defensive maestros, and here is a prime example. So how highly do you rate this fella, Alessandro Nesta?
Well, he's without doubt one of the very best they've produced. He's been mature well beyond his years since those younger days, blending power, speed, technique, and really good intelligence and ability to read the game. It's no surprise to me that so many have aspired to be just like him.
Yaya Toure. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he get on the end of this? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, a delicate chip through. Nedved. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi. Either side especially adventurous early on. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Yaya Toure. Lovely, now then. Rafinha gets good distance on it. And that should get the job done. And it's Gullit. Ronaldinho. That's the keeper's ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nedved. And this is Messi. Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe! Mbappe! And he's found the net! There is the breakthrough! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Internacional really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
And he's there to get it away. Chouameni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Deftly away. Messi. And Messi! Internacional with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nedved. Pumas looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's quick to snatch it back. Chouameni. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Now, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. So what can they conjure from this one? An opportunity then to pull clear here. And he's been shifted off it. Showing good feet. And it's Zaire, and he's had a hit! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Pumas head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substituição no time do Internacional. Camisa 8.
That gets things going for the second half.
Substituído pelo jogador.
Pumas definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And he goes for a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was casual. Rafael Leao! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Zaire Emery. Pullet proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Zaire Emery. Well, that pass isn't the best. Threads one in. Well, played face to face with the keeper. And he shoots! There's a goal! And they get themselves in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Pumas take the lead. Can he get it through? Good running, strong and purposeful. Out towards the flank. Taken back almost at once. Rafael Leao. Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk cuts it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ambitious ball here. Rafinha with the short one. And it's Wan-Bissaka. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Balde is there to clear. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Neymar. Ronaldinho. He's got away.
Internacional really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That pass has been well intercepted. Knocks it out wide. Chouameni looking to play him in. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Played into space. And here's Rafael Leao.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rafael Leao. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rafinha. Mbappe. That has not gone well. He's had a shot! And that would have won it.
Rafinha has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Substituição no time do Internacional.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Camisa 7. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
played it short.
Camisa 14.
Bruno Fernandes.
Camisa 21. Substituição em andamento.
Van de Ven. And it's Balde. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Back into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pumas needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Hullet. Oh, just skips past his man. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
The final whistle, Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Wan-Bissaka. Now Van de Ven. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Look at the space. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! That was fabulous. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Substituição.
Into extra time we go. Pumas conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? And this is Hullet. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition...
Martinez tries a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Haaland, and he welcomes it in. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played back in. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Driving forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. Great chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Haaland really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
He's on it, can he get away? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substituição no time do Internacional. Camisa 4.
Is there to be drama in
Camisa
these
10.
final 15 minutes?
Camisa 22.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Turns back here, probably the best option. Balde. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. Closing in on goal. No foul, says the referee. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's neat. Here. Can he finish? Tries to play it through. And that is expertly dealt with. That's a sharp pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Morientes takes control of it and he's on the move. And here's Cruyff. That's an excellent interception. And he's there to belt it away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Probing pass. Good ball over the top. It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. Shin to... And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Provando really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would...